Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into this video. I don't know how many things I'm going to get banned from. I don't know what's been going on these past couple days, but life has really been digging into me. But here, let's get into this. So recently, I've been suspended off Twitter permanently, I guess, for content that is incredibly old. And for mainly just the reason, if you're here to wonder what the heck happened, why did I get banned? Well, apparently it was due to some DMCA from older clips. And I don't even really understand that. I'm gonna put up some gameplay for you guys just so you guys can get just follow along, just follow me and do whatever. But yeah, so I got copyrighted for DMCA clips of literally stuff that was on my camera roll. There actually was original content. The only thing that wasn't original content was the DMCA music that I use. Stuff like Elton John Rocket Man, stuff like ABBA, you know, just regular stuff. The weird thing that I don't get, right, is that, listen, I get DMCA on Twitch and YouTube where it's actually monetizable, and like, I'm not Ali A, I'm not Noah J456. I literally don't have any sort of Twitter advertisements on my stuff, and I got targeted to the point that like I had 6 clips in total that were all scanned for DMCA positive ID content, and yet I got terminated because of that. So it doesn't really make sense. Like, I have not made a single penny off of Twitter is like the main thing that I'm trying to tell everyone here. And like, for this to actually be the way that things are, and it's like now that I'm fully banned, I've talked to a couple people and I've been trying to get things sorted out. And apparently the verification process to get unsuspended is literally 2 to 3 weeks. I was suggested that the way that it works is that you literally send these music artists, so like UMG or WMG, these are these massive companies that own a bunch of the main music that's copyrighted on YouTube and Twitch and all sorts of stuff, and you literally just send them an email, a counter notification email, and the way you win is by them literally not checking their email, and then after 10 days your content will be totally fine and you will win the claim just because they literally didn't even see it. Like, I don't know what kind of broken system this is that YouTubers and like Twitter users and all of this like have to go through this just to upload a clip on like just like a clip with a good song, you know? Like, I don't get it, especially because the fact that all my Twitter clips are unmonetizable. Like I said, I've made literally not a single penny from Twitter, and I don't understand why this is something that I have to deal with constantly, and it has to now be a part of my issue where now I can't even upload anything DMCA related on Twitter, which to me doesn't even make sense. Like, bro, I barely even use my Twitter, and like I said, these clips were so old. The oldest one was from 2016. Like, that was during the first Z House. Like, it just makes it so that Twitter has no creativity to the point that like I don't even understand. Like, I see people doing way worse stuff than me on Twitter, and these are the guys that they're picking on. They're picking on people like me that I literally uploaded something that was of my own content. The only thing that was different was just some copyrighted music, and it wasn't even like I edited it together. There's one clip that was from Noah's house of me dancing, and literally just because he was playing the song in the background, that is what took me down, and that was like a DMCA notification takedown. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I know Twitch is getting a better verification process for DMCA, but Twitter needs to step up their stuff, especially because of the fact that their support service has been renowned for the past decade, in my opinion, to be absolutely garbage. And I think that Twitter needs to really harken down and be like, listen, if you're gonna take down my Twitter without me even knowing why for the first couple of days, you might as well at least like have some sort of verification process that can make me come back. Like, why are you trying to take out free publication of your own Twitter users and audience? Like, I'm literally just promoting the song for you guys, if anything, let alone just like them taking me down. Like, for what? And it's like, on these takedown emails that they've sent me, they've even shown that they show all the other users that have been taken down for this exact same song, and most of them I've literally never met in my life. I checked all the tweets and they were all like these bot user accounts. And I'm just like, bro, like, why am I being targeted along with bots? So sometimes it makes me wonder, like, hey, maybe this is something that someone orchestrated. But then I was like, why would somebody do this? Like, and I know YouTube has had that problem in the past with copyright, where you could literally just go onto anyone's video, have some sort of legal document, and just be able to copyright any video you want. Which to me, I don't even understand how that makes sense. And like, the worst part of Twitter is like, it's harder to make videos now. I use Twitter to contact all my editors and all my artists and all that stuff. And now it's like, I can't, like, I just have to either find a way to contact them on Discord, or I don't know. It's just a big mess. And like I said, on top of that, this isn't even the main issue. I lost monetization for my second channel and third channel. And it's not because I did anything bad. It's just because of, like, also, again, these main corporations have awful ways of setting up their user, like, support. Like, I got set up with 2 different AdSense accounts, and on Google, apparently that's illegal. So they finally, I'm waiting for a pin to be sent to my house via the mail, which is the only way they can actually verify me that it's me. It's a huge mess. Like, I don't understand what the heck is going on with Twitter, what the heck is going on with Google, for the fact that they actually have to push this agenda so far that, like, they can't just be like, yeah, you've been on the platform for so long, you're okay. No, it's just a big mess, man. So, like I said, I really sort of been vocal in the past about how I dislike the current sphere we are in, where it's like, it really does not allow for a lot of creativity. It does not allow for a lot of ingenuity. And it's just like, unless you're uploading everything that's original yourself, you will literally never make it or never succeed. And it's very hard to do that nowadays. Even though, like, I love my passion for music. I love listening to music. I love showing you guys, but man, it is what it is. And on top of that, I did get a scrape on my cheek. If you guys haven't noticed, this is not a sauce stain. I know maybe on the camera it doesn't look like it. I had a little bit of a tumble, but I'm all okay. But yeah, and the worst part is, like I said, y'all know that I've been moving from my old place to this new place for a couple months. So holy moly, it's just been an absolute mess. Yeah, and that's basically the video. I just wanted to show you guys and tell you guys, like, what was going on, what was happening with my Twitter. And just showing you that, like, whatever is going on with these bigger corporations, especially with copyright, needs to be fixed immediately. This is an absolute joke. Like, how do I have to wait literally a whole month to get unbanned for something that literally isn't even monetized? I don't know. If anything, like, in the future, obviously, I'm not going to be uploading any DMCA content. I'm going to refrain from doing that from now on. Unfortunately, like, maybe I could do it maybe on, like, another platform like Patreon or something, but I don't want to make people pay for that content, right? So it's a really just, it's just a bummer at the end of the day that this is the YouTube sphere and the Twitter sphere that we live in. But it is what it is, guys. But thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, so much for coming out to this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to go check out my main channel video for today. But anyways, other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for your support. I will hopefully be on Twitter very soon. Keep an eye out for there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much. And I'll see y'all, ladies and gentlemen, in that next one.